We are out here today celebrating some work that is desperately needed in historic Paradise. I grew up here in Paradise. I have many fond memories, many of which come back to me today as we celebrate the opening of the partnership between the historic Paradise Foundation and the Mount Zion Church of God under the leadership of the Reverend L.W. Edwards. And so I'm just so proud that this collaboration came about and that we are here today to celebrate more and more to come to help impact this community. I was born and raised here in Paradise, and as I said earlier, I have many, many fond memories. Paradise for me was like a village. As you know, the saying goes that it takes a village to raise a child. And certainly that was the way it was for me here in Paradise. Everybody was my mom or dad. Everybody looked out for me. Everybody was an encourager to me. And when I did things that I had no business doing, everybody let me know that. And they also shared it with my grandparents who raised me. I do not. I feel like there's a disconnect somewhere because we are not reaching out, we are not sharing. And when we want to share things that we feel like will help a child along the way, sometimes that meets with resistance. And so it makes it hard for people to openly share like they did back in the day when I was coming up because of the backlash that may come from the parents or guardians or caretakers of children today. I hope that the opening of this facility would encourage those who grew up around Paradise, those who still live in Paradise, and those who attend church here in Paradise would come and be a part of this Fort Mill Community Center and use their talents to help impact our community. I am proud of Paradise, but I think that there are things that we could do better. And so I think this center is one of the doors that has been opened for us to do that. I think that more open dialogue about the needs of this community is essential. And oftentimes, the dialogue is not always about what we need, but also explaining why there are obstacles that could be put in our way to keep us from getting the things that we need, whether it be from resources within the community or resources through the local town government. Danielle is a go-getter. I've watched Danielle grow from a youngster, and it seems that she has a sincere heart about what she wants to see happen for people. It just so happens that being a product of Paradise and coming through Paradise many, many times, often as we come and go, that needs have seemed to have surfaced that Danielle feels like she can be a part of in trying to help navigate and be instrumental in providing certain services and opportunities. Yes, I would just simply say, please pray for the success of this endeavor under the leadership of Danielle. I would say, please be supportive. And if you cannot do anything else, please pray that God will continue to use Danielle and that we will just rally around her and support the needs of this community through the things that will come out of the Fort Mill, the Paradise Community Center.